Chris Russell Views, you guys, back again with my WWE Summerslam predictions, this time for both night one and night two, Saturday and Sunday. This week, it comes on 6 o'clock my time. You guys, I still wonder, till this day, I'm like, I see Bianca on the poster, but is she's going to be at the show? We'll see this Saturday or Sunday. But I want to go ahead and talk about the first match, where we have the Street Profits versus Axiom and Nathan Frazier versus the newly formed team of Rey Fenix and Andrade versus the Motor City Machine Guns versus DIY, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa versus Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis, which they're with the Wyatt Six. So with this match right here, you guys, we got a lot of great competitors in this match. I know this match should and will be a 5-star banger of a match. But if I had to choose one decisive team to actually win this match right here, I'm going to have to go with the newly formed team of Andrade and Rey Fenix. But then again, you guys, you never know how tricky that Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis are, and they're wanting to hold, to these titles. But we'll definitely see. Like I said, I got my money definitely on the newly formed team of Rey Fenix and Andrade. Now, this next match right here, you guys, I just want to go ahead and talk about this match, get it out of the way. Well, we have the Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker versus Jey Uso and Roman Reigns in a tag team match. Now, this match right here, started off it's been going on for a good little while. But with that being said, you guys, if I had to choose a winner of who's going to win this, I'm going to have to go with the team of Jey Uso and Roman Reigns. And I will have to say who's going to eat that pin is definitely going to have to be Bronson Reed, because they don't want Braun Breaker to actually eat a pin just yet. So with that, you guys, that's just my pick on that. Let me know your comments down below and your prediction. Next, you guys, we got the Women's Tag Team Championship match, where we have Alexa Bliss and Charlotte versus Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez, which joined the roster here a couple weeks ago. So if I had to pick a decisive winner out of this match, I am definitely going to have to go with Raquel and Roxanne to actually win these titles. To retain these titles. Now, I do see Alexa turning on Charlotte, and because we've been noticing her face. So, yeah, that's who I got on this match. Now, I really don't have much to say about this match. It's been feuding up before WrestleMania, and then it finally built up here a couple weeks ago or so, where they actually fought each other. And so Karrion Kross versus Sami Zayn in a 1-on-1 match. Looks like this match is going to be on the Saturday's card, probably the third match going into the show. So if I had to pick a winner out of this match, because they both have a win over each other, I am going to have to actually go with Karrion Kross winning this match once again over Sami Zayn. But like I said, we'll definitely see what's going to happen this Saturday with this match here. Next, you guys, on Sunday, as you can see, we have AJ Styles and Dominic Mysterio going at it, you guys, for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, Dominic Mysterio, we see him over in Lucha Libre AAA wanting to fight for that Mega Championship, which is their world championship over there. And I can definitely say that I feel like AJ Styles could just win this, just so Dominic can go over there and, feud with some of the wrestlers over there like Vikingo and so on and so forth, just so he can, do a little bit of that and maybe, be off TV for a little while. But we'll definitely see how that's going to all play out, you guys. But I got my money on AJ Styles winning this Intercontinental Championship, and I think this will be the first time ever winning this championship, you guys. And, give me some thoughts of who could AJ Styles feud with, with that title after, he faces Dominic later down the line, probably on one of the episodes of Raw. But yeah, I got AJ Styles, as I said before. Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa Looks like this match right here is going to be on Sunday. They're going to be inside of a steel cage, you guys. Hikuleo, will he be crawling up on? Will he be crawling in there, trying to help, Solo, or whatever? But it's for the United States Championship. If I had to pick a decisive winner on this match right here, I'm gonna have to actually go with Jacob Fatu. Like they have been having Solo. As soon as he won the title, he ended up getting pinned like that later that week, that Friday, and ended up like, you know, getting pinned by Jacob. And I'm like, whoa, what are they doing here? Like, what are they doing with Solo Sikoa? But I guess they wanted to give him, at least say that he, at least say that he won a title. So that's my thought on, that's my thought process on that right there, you guys. But yeah, I got Jacob Fatu winning back his United States Championship, and maybe a few with some other Bloodline members or however. But yeah, and they really treating JC Mateo as a joke, within that group there. But it is what it is, you guys. But, Soul Skull could retain. But like I said, I got Jacob Fatu. Next, you guys, we got Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch. Now, I'll tell you this with Lyra Valkyria, you guys, she doesn't have it at all on the mic. Like, I thought Becky was gonna interrupt her like the first 30 seconds because she started talking about her shoes, she started talking about the match, and she started talking about other stuff. And I was like, what is she doing? She calling like her shoes are Becky Stompers. And I was like, okay, I was like, this is weird. Now, I definitely can see that Bayley is definitely going to backstab Lyra Valkyria here in this match because it's something like they need to heat up the feud between Becky and Lyra, like seriously. And at first, I was thinking that Becky was gonna, actually, win. But then again, it's hard to tell. Lyra could go heel. Who knows? We'll see their match this weekend. Now, John Cena versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Now, this one could go like a double turn, like people have been saying, all the way up since Cody Rhodes, won his opportunity to, won his King of the Ring opportunity to actually face John Cena. I feel like a lot of shenanigans will happen in this. A lot of, I did see like a report and a lot of people saying like, I feel like Rock is coming. I feel like Rock is, gonna screw over Cena and get Cody that way. But we don't know for sure of what's gonna happen as far as The Rock. They said he wasn't according to Bleacher Report, they said Rock was gonna be unlikely for SummerSlam, but you never know with WWE. They all can change things. So if I had to pick a decisive winner out of this match here, I'm definitely gonna have to go with Cody Rhodes. Now, next match, you guys, I'm not sure if Drew McIntyre made it back here in the States yet because he must be on Friday Night SmackDown on Friday night. But then again, you guys, I did see Miz say if he couldn't, if Drew McIntyre couldn't make it back into the States, then he would team with the guy he brought into WWE, which is Logan Paul. And yeah, he's the one that brought Logan Paul to the WWE, introduced him and everything. So it makes a whole lot of sense if they do Logan Paul and the Miz versus Randy Orton and Jelly Roll. So we're gonna see if they're gonna go with the Miz if Drew McIntyre hasn't made it back into the States yet. Because I think they say he didn't have his passport, and then they still wouldn't let him over. So we'll see. But if I had to pick a winner out of this match, I'm going to have to go with Randy Orton and Jelly Roll. Next and last but not least, I think this is the last one, you guys. We got not Drew. God dang it. We got CM Punk versus Gunther for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Now, this match hasn't had a lot of build up at all. They had like a match on Raw. I think it was like a gauntlet match or whatever, and Braun Breaker was like literally tearing through that. I can't wait to see Braun Breaker though versus Gunther. Hopefully it's for the title. Now in this match right here, a lot of people saying they see CM Punk actually winning this championship from Gunther. But then again, you guys, what do you do with Gunther after he loses the world title? So it's definitely kind of interesting here of what way WWE would go with it. But if I had to pick a decisive winner out of this match, I am choosing Gunther to actually retain, but it could be CM Punk. Now, this match right here, this that wasn't the last one. So this match will be on Sunday. We got Rhea Ripley versus the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky, excuse me, not Shirai. And then we have the Unhinged Naomi for the Women's World Championship. Now, with this match right here, you guys, I'm definitely looking at all these competitors. So I'm like, oh man, who's going to win? Like, if I had to choose a decisive winner, I am going to have to go with Naomi retaining her title. And then maybe we just end up getting either Io. Well, no, I'll say we'll get Rhea Ripley to, remain on Raw, or she could go to SmackDown, but we'll see what's going to happen there. But I would say Naomi is probably going to retain. Even if she loses, I think she will win it right back if they do, like, if they give her like a rematch on the next episode of Raw. But I would say Rhea would win that. But I do want to see Rhea versus Rhea Ripley versus Stephanie Baker. Next, you guys, a lot of people aren't a fan of this match right here at all, where we have Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton for the women's the SmackDown Women's Championship. Now, this right here, you guys, I'm definitely seeing that they're gonna go with Jade Cargill to actually win this because of how she looks. She has that look as a champion. And I think they look at looks more than, athleticism or anything like that. But with Tiffany Stratton, her title reign has been okay, but it hasn't been up to par. So both of these ladies here, it's kind of hard to actually figure out, who WWE is going to have to win. Do they already have it mapped out and everything like that? But you guys, it's like I said, it's very hard to tell. But if I had to put my money on somebody, I'm gonna have to go with Jade Cargill actually winning this, and maybe we may just even, like I said at the beginning of the video here, they have Bianca Belair on the cover, and they say her hands not or her fingers not 100% healed yet, but we're going to see what's going to happen, you guys. Like, comment, subscribe to Chris Wrestling Views here on YouTube.com. Also, follow me on TikTok at Chris944, KHRIS944. Till next time, you guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget also to follow me on Twitter at Chris, KHRIS Wrestling. Make sure you follow me on there too, you guys. I appreciate all you guys' support. Make sure you share my videos, like the videos, and leave some comments so I can reply back to you guys.